I know one thing, it's hot outside. It is hot, 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 hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Okay. I'm gonna make sure y'all can hear me first before I go any further. Let's see. Well, hold up. Hold up. Sound like we ain't got no sound or nothing. Gotta check that. Well, all right. Well, today is okay. Y'all can hear me. Today is Sunday, June 4th, 2023 at 4:20 p.m. Ooh, 4:20. Somebody smoking some weed. 4:20. Somebody they probably enjoyed themselves on 4:20. Somebody smoking some weed. So probably smoking some weed right now. Something 4:20. Okay, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I guess I'm gonna do the solar first. I got them right here. I'm gonna do my solar cards first. We're gonna see what's going on. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, what's going on? What's going on? Okay, let's see. You are here for a purpose, learning, realizing what matters to you. That's 20. So we have 4:20, so we got 2020. Somebody could have 2020 vision. Oh, that's right. Your vision, third eye, 2020. Something could have happened in 2020. Okay, 23. Something could happen in 2023. Damn. Past life emotion lives in you. So this is something in the past, 2023. Something could have happened in 2020. You could play 2023. 2023. Let's get another one. You're expressing more. It is releasing. So you might be releasing something that happened in 2023 or 2020. Let's go. Sag gang. Let's see what's going on. I know one thing. It's hot as hell outside. Hot. Hot tamale. You could like hot tamale. You could be Mexican. You could be making you one of those Mexican dishes with hot tamales. Or you could have liked them candies back in the days, them hot tamale candies. Cinnamon. I think they was like cinnamon. Something like that. Hot tamales. So we got 2023 out here, and then we got 41, which is 5. So something has changed. It's safe to let go. You are surrounded by love. So something could have happened in 2020 to someone, and something could happen in 2023. You could have 2020 vision. Your third eye could be open. And whatever happened in the past in 2023 and 2020, it is safe to let go. I'm seeing like, yeah, like I said, like 2020 vision. You could have just had, cataract, surgery or some shit like that. Now you seeing clearer after your laser surgery with your eyes. Okay, let's go. And then I'm gonna get some signs that's around you. I told you every day I'm gonna switch up. So I'm gonna get some signs that could be around you. I mean, 2020 or somebody you could have had problems with in 2020, 2023, or the people that you let go. You probably could have let people go. Like I said, you could have recently had cataract surgery. I'm just seeing that. Cataract surgery on your eyes. Now you seeing clear. Okay, let's go. Let's see what signs is around you. We're going to do a good read today. We're going to get some of those cards, index cards that I made up. But let's see what signs you could be around now. What's going on? I feel a frustrated energy, communication. Sag, you could be communicating with Gemini or Virgo, or this has something to do in 2020 with a Gemini or Virgo, or 2023 past life emotions. This is 15, which will be 6. So that's over. So whatever happened in 2023, it was with a Gemini and a Virgo. Let's go 2023. That's what I'm feeling. And then we're going to see, yeah. So we got 2 cards for that. We got Venus, which is 7. 2023, it could have been with a Taurus and a Libra. Venus is about love, loving yourself, you know. And then we got Taurus out here. Well, Taurus is out here twice, which ran is by Phoenix. This 41, it could have been a Taurus that had, you know, laser surgery on their eyes, or you thinking about getting laser surgery in your eyes. Venus energy again too. Yep. So that's where we're going. 4 or 5 changes. So Taurus could be making some changes. This is 2, so it could be in a relationship. You could be making some changes. I know I keep picking up Gemini and Taurus and Libras right now. Sagittarius, we right there on top. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. 9. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. We right there on top. Pointing them arrows. We constantly pointing the arrow. Right, direct. We just direct with communication, love. So right now, Sagittarius, I'm going to just put it over there because something could have happened in 2023, Sag, with a Gemini, Virgo. Well, 2020 with a Gemini and Virgo, and then in 2023 with a Taurus and a Libra. And you could be back with that Taurus at this point. You know, something could have came back around. Like, it's safe to let go. So, like, you could have forgave this person for what they did to you. If they did anything to you, that's what I'm getting. So your arrow is pointing at Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Venus. Some love interest. This 2 right here, you could have got back with this. Out of all these people, you could have got back with the Taurus. Out of the Gemini, the Virgo, the Taurus, the Libra, you could have got back with this Taurus. You know, take it as a resonate. I want to get these cards right here because they're telling me to get these small cards right here. That's what I'm going to do. I hope this is a good read. Look, we right there on top. Temperance. You balancing things out, your emotions. So this got something to do with a past love situation with a Taurus. You still got love for this person. Temperance, you balancing shit out. You got your feet, you grounded. I mean, you getting balanced at this point. And look, death is backwards. Death is backwards. So this is Scorpio energy. So maybe at this point you kind of feel like this Taurus, hi. Maybe you feel like this Taurus at this point, you trust them, but it's like you love them, and it's like you didn't put them. That's what I'm saying. You didn't even put them to an end. Like they came back, Saturn returned, and out of all these people, you trust this Taurus. Taurus is about gain, death. This is backwards. So like you feel as though basically right now they transform, and you don't want to put this love interest to an end. You feel like they did do a transformation. That's why you chose this person back, this Taurus. And like I said, this Taurus or you Sagittarius can be thinking about getting cataract surgery. And if you're thinking about it, I would suggest that because it says 2020 out here. You'll get your vision back, the 2020 vision back. Okay? So then what I'm going to do, I told you sometimes I'm going to do things different. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and take these moons out. Next, so you feel as though this person that you ended with things with, hey, this Taurus that you ended things with a long time ago, maybe it could have been 2023. This person, well, yeah, you back with the person. This is 2023. You could have let them go in 2020, and 3 years later, now y'all, back together. You put the whatever you had against this person to an end. You transform. You feel as though this person transformed. You balance yourself out. This is temperance. You probably went to battle for this relationship to work. Okay, let's go. Let's see what else is going on. Okay. So both of y'all basically balancing shit out and you transforming. So that's a good thing. So you broke up with this person. Y'all communicated because we got health out here. We got Gemini out here, which is Mercury communicated. Y'all communicated to each other that you didn't want to be, you know, with them. Whatever happened in this relationship between you and this Taurus, you probably ended up dating a Gemini afterwards, a Virgo afterwards. That shit didn't work out. You realized you love this Taurus. So you went ahead and gave this Taurus a chance, and you see that this person has transformed. They have put you, and what the universe is saying, you need to put are you balancing yourself out? And you putting this shit to an end. Whatever, you let it go. This is basically you balancing yourself out. You in harmony now with yourself, basically. Hey, the answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini, and Gemini is out here. What I tell you, communication. If this person didn't come back yet, they're coming back in. Sag, they're gonna have communication for you. Since Virgo out here and that deals with health, they probably tell you, you know, something with their health or something like that, you know, and they transform and they want you to balance things out with them. They want harmony between you and them, and they still have feelings for you since Venus is out here. Hey, I know that's right. I gotta do my other readings I had up there before about the. I'm studying for that right now because I want to be complete and clear about that reading that I'm doing on Osiris and Mary, Magdalene, and Jesus and Adam and Eve. I want to be clear on it, so I'm doing a lot of study on that. I hope y'all join me for that because that should be a good lesson to get you a clear understanding. Confidence is your key to success. New Moon and Leo. So maybe this person or you let put shit to an end and let go of your ego because you know that deals with egos, the lion, egos. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node, like I said, you let the past go. You put that shit to an end. You transform. This person transform. A new start is coming. New moon. So, like I said, a new start is coming with this new person. If they haven't came in yet, they're coming in Sagittarius. I'm just letting you know. But afterwards, you started dating a Gemini and a Virgo, and you was like, So this Taurus is about to come back in. They might make a union with you because that's two. You know, y'all gonna put y'all past behind, South Node behind y'all, and then they transform and you're in. Basically, yep. Look, this is backwards over the Taurus, and this is you, Temperance. So basically, whatever y'all ended, y'all gonna be able to solve that. Y'all done put that shit to rest, whatever shit. Or they gonna tell you. So this is a new start that's coming. They're coming in. Just to let you know, if you ain't already get an email communication from them, Mercury is about communication and things like that. They are coming in. They might just send you a message, an email, call you. You probably had to block for a while. Something like that, you know. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get some of these cards. Let's see what's going on. But they're coming in. And we're going to do some of my index cards. We're going to do some, you know, states where y'all could be from. You know, shit like that. Okay, let's go. I already burned my sage, so it is what it is. Let's go. I just seen, yeah, communication, throat chakra. You probably got a sore throat right now. I don't know why I'm feeling that. You probably be taking that. Somebody might be taking that spray that you know, if your stores, you know, to numb your throat. Sacral chakra, second chakra, Archangel Ariel. So this has got to deal with your willpower. No, your solar plexus deal with your willpower and shit like that. You could be 36 years old. So you might be willing to go ahead and give this person a second chance if they come in. There is no storm warning for you with this. I'm telling y'all, both healed from whatever trauma this was. This is backwards, broken hearts. You ain't got to worry about that. Jeez, contract, man holding the coin is backwards. So So you ain't got to worry about no storm, one or no broken heart with this person, because I'm telling you, both of y'all transformed. You're in harmony. You worked on yourself. Damn. We get the answers from the universe on this one. All right, let's do some of these index cards in a minute. All right. Let me go ahead. Look, these flip right here. Happy family. 4. They're probably going to come in and communicate to you. They want a happy family with you. But also they're going to tell you, okay, so health. So they're going to tell you that they probably need cataract surgery on the eyes. Like, they don't have 20/20 vision. And probably going to ask you if you could go with them. They're probably kind of scared of the laser surgery or something like that. That's probably how they're going to break the ice with you when they communicate with you. Adjunctive possibilities, doors opening. 24, this also seemed like a, one of those hospitals, little hospitals or something that you have to go through to get your laser surgery and shit like that. They're going to tell you they're no longer dealing with other people. Hey, it is what it is. They're no longer dealing with third parties. They're no longer, whatever this situation was with the stores, they're no longer dealing with, but how they going to break the ice when they communicate with you? Because Virgo's health. They're going to tell you that they probably need cataract surgery. They're scared to go. They want you to go to the doctors with them to get this laser surgery or some shit like that. You're going to be willing because sacral chakra is out here. And y'all are just going to start your conversation for there. But then you're going to feel like there's no storm warning with this person. Like y'all done let everything go after y'all communicate. Whatever it is that y'all need to communicate to each other. I know that's right. So whatever this is, and I'm not putting out them dark cards. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna put out a couple of these cards. I'm not putting out them little cards. Like I said, y'all could have moved from Karma Wars in 2020. Something, whatever happened. And now this is 2023. You could be 41 years old. 5 is changes. 41, 5 changes. So somebody's heart changed, basically. No storm warnings, no broken heart. All right, let's go. Let's go with this. Let's see what's going on. I just want to get a read on the energy, see what's going on. Look, very intuitive. Queen of Wands, we came out. This is Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but this since we're doing a Sag read, very intuitive. Your intuition is going to tell you that this person has transformed. And you can trust this person again without these interruptions with third-party situations. And then we got King of Wands. We got Queen of Wands and King of Wands. Y'all both stand in your power and very intuitive. Dad, we got the Queen of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, and then we got the Queen of Wands right next to each other. You could like sunflowers. You could like sunflower seed. You could have just bought you a pack of sunflower seeds, the big pack. The big pack of sunflower seeds. Look, I think in the past y'all probably had conflict. It was a lot of conflict in 2020. But whatever happened back then, now in 2023, they're making their way back, or you might be suggesting you might want to go back to them, Yeah, it was something like a broken heart, something like that, whatever happened. Yeah, look, a tower moment happened in 2020 with this person. Look, but judgment was called. They probably got some answers. They probably looked deep within. And you know what, I'm gonna do this with my other reading. Because when I looked at this card before, I thought about something, a download that I got. But I'll do that for another reading when I come out with that. What I got with that right there, it was deep too. But yeah, it was judgment called. Whatever happened, it probably was like a lot of third parties, whatever. You probably was seeing other people. This person was probably seeing other people. Y'all didn't give it y'all undivided time with each other. Then something broke out. Some tower moment happened, and then y'all separated, whatever. But you probably went within. You probably did a transformation. This person probably did a transformation, and now y'all thinking about making that judgment call to come back in after the tower moment. Basically, the Ace of Cups. They probably could have left you out in the cold. ghost you, whatever you want to call it, left you out in the cold, the Five of Pentacles, wherever this situation was about. But look, the divine said, I'm bringing them back in, or you might want to go back in, or maybe that's what the divine is telling you, or might be telling this person at this time, because they probably going through some health problems right now. Yeah, they probably was swift when they did whatever they did, or whatever you did. You probably cut that person off like real fucking quick when this Tower moment came in. Take it as a resonate. Trying to tell you. Yeah. It bees like that sometimes. It bees like that sometimes, y'all. It bees like that. Let's go. Yeah, it was a lot of juggling. Somebody was juggling. Look, Tower moment came out again. Somebody, damn. Look, somebody left. And I hope they wasn't practicing magic. Maybe somebody told them, since I see the Queen of Wands and the King. Oh, shit. That's what I got. See, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands came out here. Both. So y'all very passionate, fiery, feisty, free-spirited, whatever you want to call it. And like I said, like, y'all was in that juggling mode. Like, y'all ain't know really who y'all wanted to be with. Both of y'all. So maybe both of y'all have gifts. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands have gifts. Intuitive gifts. So maybe the reason why that y'all split up and the Tower moment had to come or whatever, y'all had to split because maybe both of y'all thought that somebody was throwing out magic. So, because to me, like, a King of Wands to me is like a warlock, and a Queen of Wands is looked at as a witch because you see the black cat there. So basically, and the divine is right in between this. As I'm looking at how I put it, how I said it, the divine is right in between this, like that. The King of Wands, the Queen of Wands. You can see the King of Wands as a warlock, and you can see, so y'all basically was fighting each other spiritually. For whatever reason, maybe this person started fighting you. In the spiritual realm, there was some type of judgment that was called, and then the Tower moment had to come. And then right over the Tower moment, look, you see the storm is backwards now. Because maybe, you know, like I said, the divinely guided, you know, you got the Tower moment out here twice. So one for you, one for them, you know, like basically stop fighting this. It was in juggle mode. Nobody knew what they wanted it at the time. And it's like natural witches. So in the spiritual realm, it was juggling. Like the spirits was juggling. And maybe both of y'all thought that each other, like, because you knew that person was intuitive and they also, you know, got some gifts and you got some gifts too. So maybe you thought, or this person thought in the spiritual realm, y'all both was attacking each other. Because they knew how intuitive you was. You knew how intuitive they was. You know, you got a little spiritual, you know, magic going on. Especially when you're a fire sign, you know. It is what it is. But the divine was in between this. You know, like, I had to come in between it because we don't know what's going on. So this person thought they had to checkmate you and take action towards you. And got in that demon mode energy. Or this was you, Sagittarius. I'm telling you. So each other just thought each other was practicing magic. Basically. That was a warlock. They was a warlock or a witch, or, you know, take it as a resonate, and you knew that was a warlock or a witch, and they thought maybe you was a witch or a warlock, and y'all was just going in the spiritual realm, going back and forth with magic or some shit like that. Because maybe this person fell for you quick, or you fell for that person quick. Look, I'm not even playing with you. Look, right up on, look. I'm trying to tell you, somebody thought some magic was being done. Somebody thought some magic was being, and we got judgment again. So judgment was called in the spiritual realms. The divine is right between the King of Wands and Queen of Wands. It's like I tell y'all all the time, like when you, this is like a slingshot. Like you threw one, that person threw one. They threw a shot in the spiritual realm, you threw a shot. Because maybe what I'm getting is this person started practicing, got in that demon mode and started practicing magic on you, and you probably wasn't even doing that shit. Unbeknownst to you, you probably, like I said, in the spiritual realms, you be fighting in your sleep. You be fighting if they attack you. If somebody attack you while you sleep, or whether you sleep or you awoke, and somebody attack you, that shit gonna boomerang back because you so protected. And you could just be a natural witch. You know, there are natural witches out here that don't use their shit for bad. Some people just born. That's, I tell y'all this all the time. It's just born in their DNA. So shots fired. Like you, soon as that shit hit, it hit back, and maybe that's probably why they gonna come back and tell you that they sick too, because they was playing around in spiritual realm, and when you wasn't even playing around with them, and so every time they did some shit, it boomerang back. Look, so maybe they coming to the realization now that you never did anything. It was basically them thinking too fucking much. What the fuck is this shit I just put up, y'all? Sagittarius. Look, confusion. You just over there happy and shit, and they over there being confused. They don't know what's going on. It's because they were trying to get to the root of the situation. Like, why do I feel like, you know, somebody doing this to me? Is it this person? Or they could have been told that by somebody else, that you was a witch or a warlock. And then after they got told that, they was like, I'm about to check this person right now. Look, about to checkmate this person right now. But it was never you. So soon as they took action and sent it out in this demon mode, that shit went right the fuck back. That shit boomerang back around to that person, because you, and judgment was called in the spiritual realms because they knew that you was not doing this. They knew you wasn't the one doing this to this person. That's why the divine is right. I'm telling you, look at this shit. Right in between the King of Wands and the King of Wands. Like, I gotta get in between this shit. I have to. So soon as they started doing it, judgment was called. They got in demon mode and took action too fucking quick. Without even, I'm telling you, they started waving that motherfucking magic wand, throwing magic, you know. But look what the divine did. The divine was like, oh, hell no. Because they wasn't even doing this. You got to move. You got to move on. They probably tell you, look, they probably coming in. They probably going to tell you, look, they got in that demon mode, practicing that magic. You know, let me put the divine back between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It's like witch warlock, basically. But they thought too much. Somebody had them thinking too much in their fucking head. That's what that was. Like, yeah, they doing this and that. It's a witch. Or that's a warlock. You know, they went right to the spiritual realm, started practicing that shit. And the divine was like, hell no, we ain't having that shit. We about to take action towards this person, because this person ain't even doing that shit. So this person probably out in the cold somewhere. Probably, I mean, like I said, having health problems and shit like that, for tossing that shit out. For no reason. Like, judgment's out here twice, so they got judged for that. Damn. Instead of going within, look at the hermit. Instead of going within, or they probably recently went within and figured out, like, that wasn't the person that was doing that shit. The divine had this sit their ass down. After they started hitting all these tower moments and judgments, them 2 judgments they probably got 2 judgments for tossing that magic out at you. For not even, you know, they could have took action to come ask you. Well, some people ain't going to tell you. Some people ain't going to tell you. I understand that. But not just automatically just start tossing magic at you. You get what I'm saying? I'm hearing a car accident. Look, they could have got in a car accident. And then after that, they had to sit their ass down and go within. Shit. Or they probably out in the Five of Pentacles right now. You know, probably asking, look what I'm telling you. And then once they found out and they went within, brokenhearted. Broken secret. They found out the hidden secret that it wasn't you. That's what I'm telling you. I hate when people be going to do that, like going to lie on people and talking about, I'm telling you, they charge it in too. Shit. They charging in too. Look. And look how the divine is laughing. Like, see? See that shit? That's all you had to do was go within. That's all you had to do. Instead of taking action doing this magic. So, damn, this was like some witch warlock. But you wasn't, see what you was doing, your ancestors, your higher, you know, create, I'm tired of saying it on my channel. You already know what I say. Your ancestors, when they seen them doing this, taking action, this is what they was doing. Like, it's not even them. It's not even the fuck them. It's not them taking action on you. Now, you about to get your karma. You know, that shit about the boomerang back. Every time they did it, the boomerang. So, now, like I seen, and I'm seeing this as cataracts too. Like the eyeball. Like something must have happened with their vision or something. Now they need laser surgery or some shit like that. And they probably out in the Five of Pentacles, you know. And whatever was hidden, they found out about. And now they probably feel bad as fuck right now for doing that shit. Because they probably out in the Five of Pentacles, got health problems, the cataracts, shit like that. Thinking too much in their head when they should have went within. Damn. Because they got to the bottom of it, the root of the problem. Like, who was the roots? Like I said, throwing roots out and shit like that. But they got to the bottom of that shit. They like, damn. Why the fuck I did that shit? Man. Look at this shit. You got 2 balls here. Temperance. Balance that shit out. Temperance, Sagittarius always going to be balanced the fuck out. Sagittarius is the temperance. Balance. You grounded. As long as you learn how to be high vibrational and you be, you know, like you have your foot in the water with your emotions, your foot on the, that's how temperance is basically. Foot in the water. You balance out the matrix, the spiritual realms. You balance out yourself, your emotions. You're grounded. You could be fiery when you want to, Sag. We all know that. You can get it. You can get down with the get down if you want to, but you got to know how to balance that shit out. So since you know, like an alchemist, you know, the spiritual realm always take care of you. Like when you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, like what's hidden. You don't be knowing what's hidden. You don't even know when people be, sometimes you'll know because you'll feel a little effect. You'll know when somebody probably sending out attacks and shit like that. Like somebody could have even tried to attack this relationship by what they doing, you know, hidden shit behind the scenes. Probably went and told this person, or that person a witch, or that person a warlock, and you never know what really happened while y'all had the tower moment, and this person started taking action towards you for what they was told instead of going within, like the Hierophant, hermit mode. So this person could be traveling towards you. I'm telling you, probably lost their car. They probably lost their car. Like I said, the car wreck probably didn't happen. All that shit. You know, look, like I told you, look, the 2 balls. Emotions, the moon, sun, all will be well. Like even when you sleep, I'm telling you, you be fighting battles in the sleep because you don't even know who be attacking you. You don't know, and you don't know the reason why. And you don't even know why anybody's taking action and speaking up on you, you know, speaking that crow ass shit out their damn mouth on you. But they do it as, you know, envy. They envy, hateful. You already know. And look, you got the moon and the sun right here. That's what I'm saying. Whatever was hidden, your ancestors shot that shit right the fuck back. Because they like, this person ain't even doing, they're not doing that. So why you taking action without, you know, getting facts? This person didn't even get facts. So basically, this is how it went. Whatever crow mouth told them some shit that they thought was hidden about you, which was not true. This person, and then probably with the other person, started fucking sending that shit towards you to attack you. But since the divine know that you was not doing this, taking action towards them, this was just some crow mouth doing this shit against you, a hater, basically. Automatically, this shit started boomeranging, going back to them and the person, basically. So when that happened, hold up. Okay, y'all. So when that happened, he said, what happened? So when that happened, the divine automatically shot that shit back. And when you sleep, everything, you fight your spiritual wars in your sleep, you don't even know it. And you be getting attacked from everywhere. It could be like, you could be getting attacked by 10 different people and won't even fucking know that while you sleeping. And just because you innocent, they put judgment upon these people for this shit. So this person could come back to you on a crutch. They could have got in a bad car wreck, lost their car. They could be in a Five of Pentacles. And they know, if they're intuitive, if they're very intuitive, a Hermit, Hierophant, or, you know, whatever they are, they know the divine calls judgment on their ass. Temperance balances this shit out for you. And that's why, you know, the divine is laughing right now. Like, we balance the Sag out. They didn't do anything wrong. You was in your motherfucking head. Somebody was in your head, okay? We shot that shit right back. Now you got to move the karma water. You got to, I mean, this person probably had to move out their house too. So that was basically their karma when this shit was judged. When the judgment came upon them for doing that. You don't even know how many times they got in demon mode. When they heard this shit. With somebody told them, some crow ass mouth. Some hater, crow ass mouth. Spoke the fuck up on your behalf, like, so they both got judgment. Whoever did it, they probably both out in the Five of Pentacles. The hell, waiting for their shit, their seasons to come back in and shit. This was with judgment right here for doing magic, and they found out that nah, probably the motherfucker they was with. The divine had to step right in that motherfucker, and right in between this shit. Like, why is you going to war with this person, and they're not even doing nothing? What the hell? It's funny this came out the king. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Look. I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. All you gotta do is look at the cards. They started throwing that shit. Tossing that shit. But in the spiritual realm, when you sleep, you didn't even know this was going on. You was being attacked. You probably was pooping a lot. You probably was like, your vision probably was going blurry. Shit like that. The same shit. I just got the same shit they wish for you. It came back on them. I'm just letting you know. Look. They probably was like, I don't give a fuck if they know the divine or not. We gonna send this shit. It probably was the person they was with. I'm telling you. Witch warlock. So y'all basically was going in the spiritual realm, attacking each other. But you wasn't purposely attacking this person. It was just your divine attacking this person because you was innocent in this situation. They thought they was checkmating your ass for no damn reason. They like, yeah, I'm a checkmate. Whatever crow mouth spoke upon you and had them to start sending the swords towards you and shit like that, cut you off, all that shit, put you in a tower moment for no damn reason, then they both got storm winners in this shit. But I told you they making their way towards you. I mean, what I'm seeing, yo, and I'm gonna just caution y'all right now. That I told you when they come back in to make this excuse to come back in towards you and say they got health problems, because I told you Gemini And Virgo is basically Mercury, communication. You're gonna hear communication from them. They're not gonna tell you about this, what they've done to bring this tower moment. They're gonna tell you bits and pieces. They're not gonna tell you that they're probably looking for a place to stay now. They no longer with this person that spoke their crow mouth against you. It could have been a community of motherfuckers doing this shit to bring the tower moment. But they probably, for doing this shit, not listening, not going within first, and getting answers from the divine. The divine stepped in on your behalf. So thank the divine for that shit. Because you never know. You didn't know this was going on. Shots fired. I'm trying to tell you. That's what they was doing. That shit they was probably throwing out could have killed your ass. They probably going to tell you they had to move in with you. But the way they going to do it is like slick slide. Like communicate with you like, yeah, I got to go to cataract surgery and shit. I got to go to cataract surgery and shit. I'm scared. Can you go with me? Da-da-da-da-da. I know I can depend on you. You always been a good person. But what they're not going to tell you is that they no longer have a car. And they're going to tell you they ain't with this community no more. They're not with this devil energy no more. That they both was practicing magic on you. They're not going to tell you that they're looking for a place to stay. They ain't going to tell you they in 5 of Pentacles. And they ain't going to tell you they under judgment for what the fuck they was doing. They ain't going to tell you that they was doing this shit and found out that you was not the one that was practicing magic. Could have been the fucking one they was with. And putting it on you. Motherfuckers do shit like that. To make you look like the bad guy, like you the one out here, like I said, you got natural witches out here. It could be just like you ain't activated, but you could be born with that in your DNA. And like I said, when people bother you, shit happen to them, so they automatically think you practicing magic. It is what it is. So motherfuckers be causing judgment on you, and they be the main one doing the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this person knows about magic. They know how to fucking do this shit. Like, I'm feeling that Hierophant energy. They know how to toss magic. They've been into this shit. And they always get with somebody like, take it as a yin or a yang that knows how to do it too. They didn't practice on a couple people. That's another reason why they probably got caused judgment twice on too and brought some tower moments in their fucking life. Car wrecks. That shit boomerang right the fuck back when they started fucking with you, Sag. Because just because you might have that in your blood, it doesn't mean that you activated it. Like, if you have gifts, you have to activate it first. You have to go in your North Node. You have to start moving in your North Node to activate them gifts. You could be a natural witch. You could have a long line of people that was warlocks or witches in your family. That don't mean necessarily just because it's in your bloodline, you're going to activate it and start doing what they did back then. Because the whole point of now is you're starting to go on your North Node and clean up that dirt from your ancestors, what generational curse they put upon you. So if they was doing it, you automatically have in your DNA, like, somebody tossed something, the divine, and since you're doing your work, the divine is going to make sure they move in on your behalf. Like, your cup's going to be fulfilled with that shit. Like, fuck that shit. Don't be going demon mode on my child. Don't be going demon mode on my divine. And they doing their work. And they ain't think about that dark ass shit. But you automatic. But how you going to pass judgment on this person when you was already with somebody that practiced this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, how you going to do that and you into that shit? So basically, what I'm getting is the shit that fucked up their mind and their motherfucking vision for sending it out so much. Where's that confused card? This magic that messed up their vision. Right, no judging. So basically, the magic that they was throwing out at you and taking action, judgment is out here twice. They got called judgment like twice. And when I say twice, judgment upon that person and the person they was with that was doing that shit. So that's why it's out here twice. This person thought they was gonna checkmate you, but knowing all along they was the one that do this magic. And they done did it on so many people, took action on so many people with that crow shit, that it started fucking with their mental. So now they think everybody's practicing it. If you have a divine gift and they can see that light on you, and they know you have some type of powers with B, or they might know, like, they might have some, they're higher front, so they know you have some type of powers. They might think automatically you use your shit for bad, when really you're using your shit for good. You know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to clean up that generational curse that you got, but they don't ask you no questions. They don't ask you no questions. They just start checkmating people. So they have a mental problem now, just for practicing that magic and taking action on people. So it's mental, and you know, the mind, the brain deals with the vision. So cataracts, I'm telling you. So they got Virgo, Gemini, communication. Gemini is about, what's that, gain? So you gain more wisdom and knowledge. Do this. Well, you gain between wisdom and knowledge now. What they gain from doing this is what I got, because Gemini is about gain. What they gain from doing this, no car, got to get the hell out. They getting evicted from their house. They got health problems. They got mental disorder for practicing so much fucking magic, because it boomerangs, like, even from the other people that they did this on. Like, you don't know people, what protection they got on. So each time they do that shit went shots fired, especially against the SAG, and for no reason. So they out in the cold, and when they come forth, they ain't gonna even let you know that they was practicing magic on you. And the reason why they gave you that broken heart. You know, I be telling people, like, that shit crazy. That shit boomerang right back like a slingshot. Now they going within, like, the fuck I do that for? Or the divine gave their ass a tower moment. I'm telling you, they ain't gonna have no car. They ain't gonna have no car. You gonna hear they got health problems. They got health problems. Man, cataracts. You're gonna see that they're not the same person as when they left you, like, they mental. It's because that magic. Will they get it back? I don't know. I mean, they're under judgment right now, so, you know, you're not the only one they practice this against. The world. This is what I'm saying. Appreciation, because you better think this magic that they was doing now could have killed you. Them and this crow right here. This crow that opened their mouth and started lying on you. So this person ain't going to be with this person no more. I'm guessing, because I guess they realized the judgment that was called upon them, where all these health problems coming from, and that this shit, every time they threw this shit was slingshotting back. This magic, soon as they did it, it go right back. They used to do the portals. They used to spiritually spy on you. They was doing a whole lot. And then I got it now. Whatever they thought they was heading and was taking action upon you with, they would spiritually spy on you. They would go within, you know, do their little meditation and shit, spiritually spy on you, and that's how they found out. You know, they was trying to find out was you doing magic or not. Spiritually spying, teleporting, telepath, still teleport. You know how they do that shit. Teleportation or whatever, telepathy. They be doing that shit. Open up portals and shit. Open up all these damn portals. That shit started hitting back. Look. And this is how they found. They was mad because they found out when they opened up that portal that you wasn't doing it. That's how they found out. And they end up receiving this tower moment. And they ended up like, yo, telling the other person, I gotta let you go because you lied with your crow mouth. This person was not practicing no magic. They did a spiritual spying. That's what they did. They did spiritual. They opened up a portal and did spiritual spying on you, and that's how they found out. Look, that person ain't. And look, that's when that tower moment came. Now you're out in the cold. You're probably at a shelter right now. Motherfucker ain't got in a car wreck. One person got in a car wreck. The other person is homeless. Now they're going to try to travel towards you and try to move in your house. But I told you, I just saw that when they do come back, they're not going to mention all the magic that and how they figured out, how they figured out you wasn't the one that was doing the magic. They're not going to tell you that. They're going to just come back and say they had a tower moment with their health. They're not going to tell you they was practicing magic on you. They ain't going to tell you. They might tell you, yeah, I ain't with this person no more. I was with about 3 people. Matter of fact, didn't I say Gemini, Virgo? It was it was probably 2 people that you let go before. Gemini and the Virgo, and then you ended up with the Taurus or whatever. I think I did a read on that yesterday or something like that. But I'm telling you, both of y'all in the spiritual realm is recognized as, divine. But some people be on that dark shit. That's what I'm saying. Remember I tell you, some people can go dark. You can go both ways. You can go dark. You can go light. Only when necessary you can go dark. That's only when you being attacked. Look, being attacked. Unbeknownst to you, but you don't have to, be doing some dark ass shit. Thank you. Thinking too much. I'm telling you, it fucked up their mind. So when your mind, and I'm hearing pineal gland. I'm hearing pineal gland. I keep hearing that. So, wow, and look at this. Pineal gland. Look at that little dot right there. They pineal glands. Look, a bread. Oh my God, did y'all see what I just got? I'm gonna move this a little bit closer so you can see this shit right here, y'all. Y'all gonna get what I'm saying. And I like y'all to read the cards too, because sometimes y'all can get your own tarot cards and you could read on your energy, but I like y'all to see the cards. That's me, but I want y'all to really picture what I'm getting. And I want to see if y'all come up with this. I like y'all. I do tests sometimes to see. Y'all see people read cards all the time. Look. What is that? What is that, y'all? Tell me what is that. And look at the dot in the middle. What is that? That's the brain. Yo. She said pink moon. It could be. But no, I'm seeing, look. See that little dot right there? Don't that look like a brain scan? Ain't that a brain scan? Yo, that's like a brain scan. And this is the eye. Cataracts. I'm not even fucking playing. I'm not even playing, y'all. And this is like the third eye. This is like kind of dark right here. So basically, ooh, let's see if they spiritually blocked in the spiritual realm. They could have got blocked. Look, zapped from the spiritual realm for doing that hidden ass shit. So I'm telling you, this person gonna come back with some mental problems. They probably know it. They probably already went for a EKG, and they probably seen something in their brain. Yeah, like a pineal gland, something with their pineal gland. This magic messed them up, yo. And then this is like purple kind of. So that's like your third eye. And this is like, look, cataracts. So yeah, everything connected basically. Your third eye, then you got the pineal gland, and then you got the eye. So something with the vision. Man, that's why I be telling people, don't be messing with that shit. I be telling people all the time, stop messing with that shit. You know, back in the days, you know, in Africa, Nigeria, Haiti, whatever, and I'm going to say this one more time. When they use voodoo, people seen it as bad. When people used voodoo back then, it was used to manifest. It was not used just to throw on people for sex magic, make them fall in love with you, and all this for the bad. That's what I'm saying. It was there to manifest. But shit has changed now. People started doing what they wanted to do with this voodoo. You know, I'm gonna toss this out because I hate this person. Yeah, for medicine, like they had witch doctors that heal people and all that other stuff, but people started changing their mind. They wanted to go the other direction, you know, go the other direction on this. And that's what made it so bad and put a lot of people in anguish. This is why it's so renowned now. Like everywhere you go, North Carolina, South Carolina, Philly, anywhere you at now, you'll find out people practicing this shit, but they doing it for the bad. But I be telling them, they be waving a fucking magic wand and you don't know who the hell you waving it at. That's why they always end up in the swords all the time doing that shit. I told y'all before, people could be natural warlocks and natural witches. But if your DNA is not tapped in, if you're not heating that shit up in your DNA, whereas though, like back then, I'm telling you, like in Nigeria, when they practice voodoo, they do their dances, they got their little things where they open up the portals, they could transfer bodies and deities into bodies, that's the orishas. They could transfer, you know, a deity will come in, but it's not a bad deity. It was for manifestations. This is what I'm saying. People made voodoo bad. I be telling y'all, it's always man. It's not. Stop looking at other shit. It's always man doing this devilish shit. And as soon as you mention voodoo now, people get scared. People get scared as soon as you mention, oh, roots. But y'all forget they had witch doctors back then that healed people. You didn't need medicine. You had herbal medicine, herbs. Remember? All this medicine y'all taking, I ain't gonna even get on that because I don't want to get, banned. You know how they do. They don't want you talking about that shit. But y'all know what I'm getting at. As soon as you mention it, now, I'm telling you, back then they used to have the deities come straight to them. But it was all about manifestations. That's all it was about. It was about manifestations. It wasn't about juggling energies and trying to, people made it bad. So as soon as y'all hear voodoo, oh my God, it's a storm warning. And some people, your ancestors from way, way back centuries ago, they was warlocks, they was witches. They was warlocks. Not everybody's family now, I'm not saying that. But you had some people that was in the practice. But when they did it, it was for their natural witches, witches is warlocks and female, male. We still witches. It's just a male warlock is a male witch and a female is you could be a gypsy. I don't know if y'all ever seen that movie Thinner. But gypsies. Now, if you do something bad to them, which that was uncalled for, if you ain't never see that movie, you need to go watch that movie, Thinner. I think that's John. Is that John? Who's that? Stephen King. I don't know if that's Stephen King movie or whatever, but it is what it is with that. But I feel as though they needed to throw out that magic. I'm telling you, the world made this shit bad. The media made that shit bad. Y'all see some... Oh, that looks scary. Oh my God, she got a skeleton. In her house. What is that all about? Some voodoo was used for protection for their family. You throw salt outside your house, that's for protection. I'm telling you, people made it bad. And you can make offerings to your ancestors. Ain't nothing wrong with making offers to your ancestors. I do it all the time. I got my offering over there. Cure. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It cured a lot of things. But people made this shit bad. And this person, made it bad for themselves. Because I'm just seeing the third eye. They lost some of their gifts. And it's like whatever that EKG shown in there, it messed with their vision too also. So for them taking action towards you, Sagittarius, for no damn reason, because a crow just spoke the hell up. Now they got the tower moment. Them and this person, or whoever, I don't give a hell how many people it was, that spoke up against you and said, yeah, this is the one practicing when they're... I don't get that. Do you get that? Before they came to you, they was already into this, but they use their shit for bad sometimes. Like, they use it like when they get mad at somebody, they go right in the spiritual realm like, I got a right to do this. And they get somebody else that they dealing with to go practice it with them. And then when they get the boomerang, the karma for this, straight back, them and the other persons or the persons, they'll say, oh, they must be practicing. But no, it's actually the divine protecting you because you don't know what's hidden and what's going on and why they taking action towards you. They don't even fucking know. But I'm saying this is why each time they practice their mental, that's why I'm saying something their pineal gland got smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Now that shit is just like a pea now. When they get that EKG, that shit is like a pea now. They ain't even got no pineal gland left. Now you want to go within? You see what I'm saying? Man, this shit, whatever they was practicing, it could have killed you. That's what I'm saying. Right? This is crazy. They just went in. Because ego. I be telling you about people and their egos. This person knew they was a hierophant, a powerful person. So anytime they felt like just checkmating somebody, they would go home or they would call this person and they would start throwing out this shit. Man, don't be surprised you get a phone call from, look, they got the pillow, everything with them, look. They was practicing them roots. I'm trying to tell you. And look at Timmer, you balance that shit out in the spiritual realm. Like I said, they probably did it on some moons. And then when the sun come up, it was enlightened what they did. And then they got that shit back. Boomerang. Look, when the sun came up, what'd I tell you? By sun up, I'm hearing. When they did that shit, and the dark moon, the sun right there, look. You felt a little bit of that shit. But that shit came right the fuck back. Now they don't know what the fuck to do. And why they got in that demon mode energy. And now they mental fucked up. I'm not even playing. Look. I'm not even playing. Y'all, that look just like a brain scan. Right there. They shit fucked up. And they third eye. And they lost some of their spiritual gifts. So now, like, if you didn't practice it, if you don't practice none of that, if you wanted to, like, look, and I even see that, look at the pineal gland, look. You could wipe their ass the fuck out. With just like one motherfucking zap. So, like I said, they're not going to come in and tell you what they did against you with this other person. But they did let this person go. Like, I don't see nothing hidden no more. Like, they ain't coming in to break your heart anymore. But they know what they did. They might ask you, can they live with you? Because they lost their place. They don't have no car no more. You know, but I don't see them coming in to be deceptive against you. Or trying to bring you any more storm. There's no storm on here. There's no broken heart here. But when y'all get this communicating, you're going to hear about their health problems. They're going to tell you about that. So when you start hearing about them health problems, they start telling you about them, you're going to know why. You don't even have to come out and ask you, was you practice? Well, what was you doing to get those health problems? Was you practicing? I'm telling you, you better thank your divine for you not knowing what the fuck was hidden. You was over there like this. They was over there doing hidden shit. Trying to bring you the tower. Just letting you know. Look, you better look. You still around your family and shit like that. You able to see your family. You better thank the divine being that joyous ass energy. I'm telling you, this person was throwing out some shit. You might say, well, why would I want somebody? You might, yeah, there you go. You're going to feel this person coming back. I'm telling you. You could have just moved in your place. You're going to tell them, look, I got my new place and shit like that. They're going to be like, well, can I come stay with you for a while? They're going to tell you they was in that demon mode on your ass, though. I'm telling you, too. They was casting them spells to your home. Trying to let you know. But now they got like a pineal gland. They coming in fast, too. They charging the hell in. They probably tell you they got locked up, too. I'm telling you, they got that shit. They got a lot of shit back. Where the divine told them they had to walk away from this shit. Let you know. They probably got locked up, too. They're coming in for that union. But I don't feel nothing to accept this. Look, they decided to put that shit to an end. Death, transformation, and transform. Or maybe the divine told them they owe you this. They owe you this much for doing all that. For leaving you in despair like that. Because a bunch of crows telling them something. Trying to tell you, man, this should be crazy, don't it, y'all? The shit I be picking up. Psh, you gonna get a message soon. I'm telling you, like an email. If you got this person blocked. Woo! Look what I'm telling you. You about to get a message from this person. From the past. Mm-hmm. This crazy though. Look, balance. The spiritual realm balance shit out. Justice on your behalf. For them taking this leap of faith to try to bring you conflict for no damn reason. This should be crazy as hell, y'all. I want to get some love readings. But this person, I'm just letting y'all know, and I'm being honest with y'all. The energy that I feel, they decided to go the other way with this shit. You know, I feel as though this person, when they come back in, they want to take this leap of faith with you. Maybe because they're going to feel like, I'm not saying they feel sorry for you, but for me, it's just a dishonesty, the way that they're going to try to, I mean, it's almost like gaslighting, but it's not, they just not telling you everything. They're not going to tell you everything. I mean, they might tell you why they lost their car, like how they lost their car, or they recently had an EKG and they found something. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, you know what I just got? See, that's why you don't fuck around with that shit. What's that shit you call that shit? What's the blood clot they be getting in they? What's that shit? I gotta think of that shit. What's the blood clot in the brain? Damn. What the hell do they call that shit? Aneurysm? They might tell you they have an aneurysm. They found out they have an aneurysm. Yeah, like a tumor aneurysm. They might tell you, damn, yo. That's sad. You can see that shit too. They seen that shit. Aneurysm. So that shit be fucking with their vision. So now they have to go to, you know, they have to go and they scared. And the whole time, if you decide, I would go with them. That was, look, the tower, you got the storm one, and they're not, that's the other one. They're not coming in for, you know, bringing you no towers. That's backwards, the storm one. But the tower, judgment came out here twice. This came out backwards. So that's telling you they decided to transform. They walked away from this and they had to transform. Scorpio energy. They put a death to it. Or they might be coming back to tell you, like, look, the aneurysm, my vision is going, but they're not going to tell you why. Look at these two tower moments. Damn, yo. I don't look judgment out here. Look, for doing that damn magic. That's why I be telling people I don't know what the fuck they get out of this shit. Coming in cloaking themselves and why am I getting sometimes they'll like make you mad so you can say something to them or have an argument with them. Like just to get in demon mode. That's what I'm getting. And we got 6-6 up here, as I said that. Just to get in demon mode, they'll try to make somebody mad so they can take action on them. And you know, use their power. Like, yeah, I can bring them a storm warning now. It's my right. And that person ain't even, you know, Sagittarius we don't hold on for shit for too long. You let that shit loose, you let it go. You be right just like this the next day. You ain't holding on to no grudge. But this is the type of person that used to be like in their ego. And they go ham with the magic. Go in demon mode. All because something was said or something was done or somebody told them some shit. So they go ham with the fucking magic. This is like a warlock or witch. Take it which way it resonates. They go home. They sit there. They think about it. They call up the other person that they probably had met before that know how to do this shit. And they be like, oh, they said this and that to me. When we got in an argument or some shit, something happened. Or sometimes go lie. And this person to get happy with them. And they be ready to go do that fucking magic. Oh, yeah. Yeah. They go demon mode. So now look what happened. So, Sag, look. See, look if you got the bow and arrow right there. I don't know if you might want this union back. Because I'm sure, look, temperance right here on the top of this card. Balancing shit out. The Hierophant. What'd I tell you? But Sagittarius is very intuitive, high philosopher, in the wisdom, knowledge, especially a high priest. You know, you're going to get your intuition about this shit. You're gonna have insight about this shit. You don't know this shit. Because you also is a Hierophant, basically. Especially a Fucus. You don't know about this shit. But you already gonna know anyway because you're like, damn, look, King of Pentacles, I told you ego. That man be in his ego. Man, woman, they be in their ego. They be waiting for somebody to fuck with him. Don't he look like he waiting for somebody to fuck with him? Waiting for you to fuck with me. So I could toss that shit. I got somebody to help me toss that shit on your ass. Woo-hoo. Hey, man. They want to leave. What I'm telling you, death. Man, listen here. 6 of Wands. Told you be over there happy as hell. You ain't even thinking about this shit right here. You ain't even thinking about this shit. After you argue with somebody. You don't be thinking about that shit, Sag. You go on about your business. Right? You don't even be thinking about this shit. Hangman. So they left in Hangman now. They left you in Hangman. Death. Remember I said something about the skulls? Remember I said, y'all go in somebody's house, y'all see skulls, y'all might get scared and shit. But, you know, they say voodoo. Motherfucker get scared. The star. That's Aquarius energy. Look, I'm telling you this union. Look. Alignment. This is all alignment for this person to come back. And did what they did to you in the past. Look. Shit in alignment. And look what's behind it. 2 of Cups. Love. Lovers. So I'm telling you, this person ain't coming back. They just not going to be honest with you. So this is it's your choice. Whether or not you want to take this person back or not. I mean, if you love this person, I would give it a try, but you know, you healed, you balanced out right now. You know, this person ain't no longer in their ego now. They don't got this person that can put that crow shit on them in their ear no damn more. You're probably blaming this person right now for bringing in the tower moment to you for no reason. They had to go within, and judgment was called. And how the judgment called, they don't got their car, they don't got their house. They have found out, like I said, you know, they lost a little bit of their power, their third eye, their vision, their third eye, and also their vision. Damn, a lot. That's a lot of tower moments, ain't it? Oh well. I be telling people about that shit. Stop doing that shit. Have proof first. Don't be just going in and doing shit. Look, what I tell you, Oya right here, storm warning. Remember I just said about the Orishas, Nigeria. That's where the entities can come in them, you know, come right into them. Or your entity could come in you. That's how they practice their, you know, shit right there. You know, but they don't be, it's for manifestations. And there's nothing wrong with manifestations. Point blank. Oh, wow, y'all. Boomerang. Every time they do it to you, boomerang right back. I'm putting this at all this right here. Look, Aunt Nancy, betrayal. It always comes out. 20. Like I said, y'all could have been with this person in 2020. 2020 came out. Altogether, that's 6. Then I tell you, it be man doing this shit. It be man. 666. 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons. Man. Cosmic power. Cosmic couple. So this could have been from the divine. And like I said, they owe you from the divine. This is what they have to come in and do. Give you your union. Damn. Judgment was called. That's what you got to do. That's what they got to do, y'all. They got a lot of tower moments. Now, how many tower moments did I say? They got this, no more storm ones with this, but no car, no home. The other person got their shit too. They probably got the same shit. They probably was wishing this for you, and they got this shit the same thing tenfold. Whatever, money, 5 of Pentacles. Why I keep a tumor in your brain, vision being lost, spiritually blocked, almost your third eye. You really they really lost their powers. So like I said, if you wave that wand one time against their ass, if you was that type of person, their ass would just motherfucking drop. If you sent this shit towards them, just drop. If you just point your bow and arrow at their ass and shoot that damn bow, they would just drop. But you're not that type of person. Said now they might be coming to you to, you know, for your cosmic energy, your cosmic power, your energy and shit, because they know you still had the power. Look what they just went through, the tower moments they just went through for fucking with you. So they might be coming back, you know, maybe because you can heal them. But they have to do right this time. That's what I'm getting. They cannot bring you no more storm warnings. Divine already let them know. If you're going to come in, you're going to love them right this time. I'm ready, know I love to love you forever. Gonna love you forevermore. I'm ready. Who that, Tevin Campbell? I just heard that song. Maybe it was uncool to harm me. Oh, okay. And leave me standing, waiting to hear you say. Look, radical rebirth. I'm telling you, you already did your radical rebirth. That's what you was working on. Until this crow came in and opened their mouth against you. You was working on yourself. You in harmony. You wasn't bothering nobody. Why the fuck do you go listen to a crow Man, listen here. Radical rebirth. That's what I'm saying. They be listening to these damn crows. I'm tired of these crows. Ain't y'all? I'm so tired of these crows that be speaking their tongue against you and don't even know shit they talking about. Libra. We doing Sagittarius right now, huh? Unless this is a Libra you was with, that you know what I'm talking about. Balancing shit out. Libra is about justice. So justice is served. Look, rage. Told you your ancestors, Medusa. Your ancestors enraged against this and told this person they had to do a radical rebirth. And they can't come back in with that storm shit. They can't do it anyway. I told you, you shoot that bow one time. If you decide to do something, they out. They out of here. That's why they scared too. That motherfucker really gonna be acting like they in love after all that damn Black Widow shit they did with this Black Widow. They really gonna fall in love with you again. Love all over again. They're really gonna be deep. They know it. It's like if they're Hierophant, they know it. They know this. They can't make no mistakes with your ass. Y'all should like that. You can't do shit. Even when I say some shit to you and we get in an argument, they don't even got no powers to go practice no damn magic. And even if they think they could try, I'm telling you, this person gonna have some mental issues. You're gonna see it. You're gonna know automatically because you're a Hierophant too. A high priest is a high priest. You're gonna know that this was behind some magic. Look, this was behind some magic that they did. But they're not gonna tell you, don't Sag. Don't go and get enraged because you already know what the hell done happened. Okay? Don't go get enraged when you know you see what I'm talking about when they come back. Whoever this is. It could be any of these signs. Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Libra. Venus is out here. It could be any of these people that you're in love with. Don't be trying to go on rage because you already know. Just let it go. Because they already got a tumor and you don't want to pop that by getting them mad. You know how Chaz can be. Like, I know what you did. That's why I heard. That's why this is all this happening. Because you was back in the background doing magic on me for no reason. Somebody told you I was a witch or a warlock. Well, witch. I'm going to just say witch because witch is male or female. Sad, don't you do that. Be kind-hearted and in your humble mode. Because that once upon a time, you was really feeling this person. Do not, because if you do, I'm telling you, the divine gonna rage at your ass. This person is coming back in because the divine told them to come back in. And this is how they got it settled. They can't do nothing against you. They're gonna be completely in love with you. And they had to let all that other black betrayal, Black Widow shit go. Black magic and that crow mouth go. So they're not going to be able to cheat. They're not going to be able to do any of that. I'm telling you, they already know judgment has been called. Anything they do against you now, judgment is called. So you don't have to say nothing. Just let them do their radical rebirth. Let them leave that black Aunt Nancy thing right behind them. Okay? Let them leave that behind them. Okay? Don't you go and start getting into some dark shit and saying, since they did it to me, I'm telling you, y'all gonna reap what you sow, because after the divine then told them to come in and really, really, truly love you, and you go practice some shit against them, I'm telling you, the same thing, you're gonna get the same thing in return. All this shit right here that I just mentioned. I'm not even wishing no bad on you, but the divine told them to come in and leave this shit behind. So that's up to you. If you, instead of, you think you're gonna get mad and you don't want to be with this person when they come in and communicate with, don't. If you think you're gonna be mad, don't do it then. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna get the same shit in return. Because the divine, you can't go over the divine. The divine told them to come into you. Now, about living together, I don't know if you want that to happen, but I mean, you know, you probably be happy being single right now. You know how Sag is. You probably want to get naked though. I get lifted high. You probably smoke some weed or something, you know, have a little drink, get you a little something, something, but you're gonna be in celestial alignment when this person gonna be in celestial alignment when they come in. I told you the divine and told them to come in. Let me get some love readers. This person basically, look, Empress, Knight of Cups. I told you they're gonna make this offer. They got to speak up. Divine already told them, the Emperor. Bam. I told you it was a Queen of Swords behind it, opening her crow mouth. His or her crow mouth against you to tear up this union. I'm trying to tell you that's what went on. This person went within. That's all you need to know. And you need to go within. And this is the truth. They was in double demon mode. That's the truth. They was in demon mode, but they had to put that shit to an end now. Look, High Priestess, violence and justice was served. They got served. Violence and justice. You're gonna have, I told you, a High Priestess or High Priest. You brought violence and justice in the spiritual realm just because you're a spiritual being, a divine being. They could not do this against you. Okay? So it's over. It's over now. Now kids are gone. They might be watching you now. They can't even watch you in that telepathy shit no more, spiritual, spiritual spying. That's what I'm getting. They can't even watch you no more. Spiritually spy on you no more. But you about to get your 10 of Pentacles. Have a celebration with this person. You already know about the illusion, okay? They probably wounded you a little bit. They're going to be wounded when they come back because of their hidden secrets. But they're not going to tell you. There go Temperance again. It was already balanced out, so there's nothing you need to say. Justice was already served for you. Look, Magician. That's what was hidden. They know they had to walk away from that magic. They don't have the spiritual gifts no more. That magician energy. And you had the victory. You ended up getting the victory. Look, the spiritual realm, they wipe their ass out already. They in a struggle mode right now. I'm telling you, they struggling. Man, everything I be telling you be coming out. I'm just telling you, that's up to you. I'm going to get this love reading, y'all. Man, listen here. It's up to you, but I would, because this is what they have to do far as imagine. They can't cheat on you. They can't lie to you. They can't do shit towards you. This is their judgment. This is part of their little struggle, to make shit right and have the victory again. And you're going to have the victory, the 10 of Pentacles and all that. For accepting this person back, for letting them do what the divine told them to do. But everybody got free will. That's all I'm going to tell you. And I'm going to leave it just like that. Stress card read. But you understand where I'm coming from, though, right? This is their mission. This is what the divine told them they had to do. I'm not saying this person is not divine. This person has some gifts. I told you they was a magician. They was a hierophant. Probably could be a priest, a high priestess. But they used their shit for some other shit. And I told you, a lot of times back then, when you was a magician, you used it for manifestations. That's what it was used for. And feasts and celebrations like soil, growing vegetables or healing or something like that. Oh, a Starseed card? No, I don't have any. I should get me some new cards. I was planning on ordering me some new cards. I keep saying I'm gonna order the masculine cards, but I gotta do a masculine read because I know masculine will be like that. It's always seemed like it's for divine feminines. It's never for us. But this is all y'all energy, yangs and yins, yin yang. You know, I'm seeing this gonna be, I'm telling you, if you accept this person back, you're gonna have a victory. And they're not allowed to do anything wrong to you. That's gotta be sad though. There's like a punishment in the spiritual realm. They got punished in the spiritual realm. That's bad. Like they gotta, man. Then again, it's not bad. It's not bad for y'all because you ain't got to worry about nobody cheating or lying to you. You know, that's your justice. How you like that? How you like how the divine did you? You know, you didn't even know this was going on probably. How you like how the divine did you? I just seen a wedding. Damn, ooh. Dolphin cards. I seen those cards too, and angel cards. The dolphin cards is ancient wisdom. Dolphins mean ancient wisdom. So I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna make sure I look into what masculine cards I can get, some more oracle cards, because I know these cards are getting kind of tired. Yeah, oracle cards. I'm gonna see what type of other oracle cards I can get, and some masculine cards. I'm gonna see what I can get, or some. I got some index cards, but I'm about to change those to some. You know, I really don't like doing, but I gotta switch it up. I be getting on your ass a lot, don't I? I be getting to my spiritual stuff, and I be going in. But it just be like I want y'all to do right. I just want y'all to get your manifestations. That's why I go so hard. That's why I go so hard. You know, and I really mean that shit. Like, Sag, come on. The manifestation, that $1 million. It ain't all about the money, but I want you to get what was promised. As I said in my last reading, I want you to get what was promised to you. You know what was promised, manifestations. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Didn't I tell you? They're coming back, and this might be a deeper bond than it was before. They got to do this. So maybe you might get a download from the divine. Maybe somebody remind me to on my. Make sure y'all get them likes up too, because I don't be getting no likes on my channel. Likes, subscribe, share, get your family, friends, foes. If you want to send a donation or anything, I say donations. I do readings, but I say the offerings. That's what I say. And I don't have a price. It be like, if you want a reading, whatever offer you want to give, and I'll do a reading. You know, I ain't going to say how long it's going to be. It's whenever it ends. That's me. That's my energy. Whenever that reading ends for you, and you got all your answers, your questions answered from that reading, that's how I do it. I say offering. Soulmate. Look, right there on top. Yes, this is your soulmate. So the divine said, yes, this is your soulmate. They just had to get right. You had to do a radical rebirth. And you did too. You did a little transformation too. Sag, you've been working out. You've been taking care of your body inside and out. I don't know about the inside out. I'll be saying, I know me. I know me. I like food. I like snacks. I like potato chips. I be saying, like, I'm skinny. So it's like, what diet am I going on? But you want to drink a lot of water. You know, I got like 3 tall bottles of water. Start drinking a lot of water. Sometimes I'll fast for like 2 days. Don't eat nothing but drink water. Take my vitamin, drink water, something like that. And just meditate. Turn my TV off. I'll be telling y'all about that. I turn my TV off. 77, divine number. 87. 87. So somebody could have been born in 87. Okay. You big. You ain't big. You ain't big. Just say you big at heart, you know. That's what you say. But yeah, make sure somebody, and like I said, if you want a reading, my Cash App is in my About page, and you know, you can get your reading done. I just accept offerings for any amount. Don't be sending me no 50 cent, okay? I'm not all about the money, but don't be sending me no 50 cent. You know how some people try to be funny. New love. I just thought about pork chop. Okay. I want some smothered pork chops right now. Me, I don't always I'll be telling y'all to eat right, but I'll eat a lot of fruit though. I do eat a lot of fruit. I got a lot of fruit in there. Sometimes. But I'll be feeding for that pizza. I love pizza. Spare ribs and pizza is my favorite food. And lasagna and spaghetti. And macaroni and cheese. Baked macaroni and cheese. That's baked macaroni and cheese and baby back ribs is my roasted potato is my thing. And potato chips. I don't eat much candy no more like I used to, but potato chips. So sometimes you see me come on grubbing. Oh, I like tacos. They good. I like them tacos too, but I don't eat them like like I'll usually eat my baby back ribs or something like that. Potato chips. But afterwards I'll be telling y'all like to start drinking like ginger root tea, ginger tea, and turmeric powder. Even when you smoke weed. I smoke CBD. I smoke medical weed. But if you smoke weed and you smoke a night before you go to bed or a couple hours before you go to bed, I would drink me some ginger root tea and some turmeric powder in it. Or you drink hot orange juice and turmeric powder in it and clean your lungs out afterwards. And then drink you some cold, before you go to bed, like before you go to sleep. Drink you some cold, ice cold water. You'll wake up refreshing. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to see you then. You be making tacos like that. Y'all get in touch with him. Oh, okay. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic. So this is your soulmate. Worth waiting for. This was worth waiting for. Divine timing is all work in your love life. So yes, this person had to do a radical. So the divine just made them do a radical rebirth so they can stop this magic because this is your soulmate, basically. And I told you what the divine has put together, let no one set apart. So this is your divine union from. Didn't I tell you how the divine union's coming in? The moon. You be talking to the moon, and this says love yourself first. So y'all already know about self-love. You gotta love yourself first. Do not feel ashamed. Don't feel ashamed because you're a big boy, a big girl. Watch out for the big girls. Watch out for the big. Don't feel ashamed. I be telling y'all, men and women, you ain't look in the mirror every morning when you get out that shower. Stand in that mirror and say, I love myself. And I tell y'all, Mary J. Blige song, Good Morning Gorgeous. Play that as you driving to work, whatever. It's going to make you feel awesome. To fiercely love yourself. Fiercely love yourself first. I fiercely love myself. I don't have no shame in myself. I love me. I love me from the top to the bottom. I love me. Just know that. And that's the way y'all should feel first, because you can't love nobody else like that, if you don't love yourself like that. So, is there anything else? Should I get another moon reading or something like that? I'm gonna do another moon reading, and I'm finished with this. Like I said, if y'all want a reading, I take offerings. My Cash App is under my about page. Anybody can talk to the moon. Shoot, that's where all the emotions at. That's why everybody be so emotional. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you. Oh, there we go. Whitney Houston. And it's shocking what love can do. It's shocking what love can do. That's the goddess moon energy. Love. Love yourself. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Aquarius season. Bring love into the situation. Look what we got. I told you prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Didn't I tell you it was a Taurus? Man, I know what I'll be talking about. This is Spirited Warrior Goddess. Get them likes and subscribes up. And I love you. Y'all take care. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all take care. Love you. If you want to read it, I told you can put it in my box in the comment section. And you know, it is what it is. I love y'all. Take care. Y'all be safe. And y'all got to go to work tomorrow. So make sure y'all be drinking too much tonight and have a hangover in the morning. Can't get your butt up and go to work. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all take care. Bye.